What is up, everybody? Welcome to a quick review of Space Pirates and Zombies 2, and we're getting into that video right now. Alright, let's start out by stating the obvious. Any game that has successfully mashed together space, pirates, and zombies deserves a sequel, and that's exactly what we have with Space Pirates and Zombies 2. Now, what I want to point out first of all is that this key was given to me for reviewing the game, so hashtag advertisement for Space Pirates and Zombies. Now, that being said, I am going to give you my honest and utmost clear review of what I think of this game, and I want to start out with the building process that you're seeing on your screen here. The building process of making your ship better is a very cool and unique system. Upon leveling up, you are given more options as far as adding more cores to your ship, which also will allow you to add better gear and more gear as well. Once you have those upgrades opened, you will be able to go and trade with anybody. You can trade with a person, you can trade with an outpost, and once you grab those parts, then you go into your ship build mode, which is very easy, and all you have to do is change and snap and move around, and everything snaps around in really easy fashion, giving you highly customizable designs for your ship to your desires. Now, some of the pieces of equipment that you can use include missiles, shield breakers, all kinds of different weapons that you can use, as well as the ability to just use your ship as a ramrod to literally slam into one of the ships to destroy them. So the combat in this game is very intuitive and very cool, and they use the entire environment at their disposal for you to defeat your enemy. Very cool system. Another really cool thing that you'll find here are little artifacts called lore that you will find throughout the game that will bring depth, meaning, and history to the entire galaxy that you explore, and are very cool, and some of them are very fun to find indeed. Another really cool feature that you'll see is your hangar bay, which allows you to have little ships that actually are deployed during combat and are very effective and are very necessary when you're fighting your way through all the space, through all the pirates, and through all the zombies. You'll see here we got 2 different hangars, and after level 10, you can upgrade that to the next level, and so on and so forth. Plenty of customization options between all the different mounts on those, which is really cool and a really neat feature that I enjoyed in this game. Now, once you have completely customized these and you are into the combat system, you will notice a couple really neat things about the combat. You can switch over to your little guys and actually use them remotely and actually control them yourself and let your big ship do the big ship stuff that it does. Or you can do like I do and just control the mothership and let your little minions do their thing out in space for you. Now, I will mention that the combat in this game does take just a touch of a learning curve. There is a really cool feature in this called bandwagon mode that basically allows any weapons that aren't actively being used by you to be controlled by the AI, which makes it much more simple in firing in these big battles. On top of that, there are several other things to keep in mind, especially early on in the game, that I personally was not aware of, including the defense and threat level of the other ships around you. Now, that is kind of how they will tell you exactly what you're to look forward to in a combat like you see here. If the threat level of the enemy is too much higher than yours, you will find it very challenging to destroy that enemy. And as you see here, I did lose the battle. That enemy's threat level was higher than mine and resulted in a loss. Now, once you have slaked your thirst in battle and destroyed all the space pirates and the zombies, you can move on to the very fluid navigation system that this game has. As you can see, when you're moving throughout the world, once you stop, the game stops with you, making it very easy to manage every single turn of the game. Past that, along your journeys, what I've really enjoyed in this game is the quirky and fun interaction that you have between some of the main characters. Now, these entertaining and quirky characters do help to keep the action of the game fun as well as quirky, and the ability to use this system as your tutorial definitely makes it much more fun and entertaining to actually learn more about the game. Which brings us to our next spot, the arena system, which you can find at any of your allies' home bases, where you can learn to fight and do so and kind of train in a free environment. Losing is simple and does not cost anything, but winning gains you different rewards. You learn different skills, as you see here, from different types of ships and abilities. It's a very neat learning system that I would definitely suggest. Now on to one of my least favorite parts of the game, which is the reputation system, and it's where we're going to end. Gaining reputation with factions is a very confusing system, and they tell you that you can do so by helping others, trading with them, etc., which I have found to be very slow and almost confusing. That being said, I do suggest that you give this game a try, as there are very, very cool features and fun times to be had with the space, pirates, and zombies too. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Millinosch. If you like this review, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you next time.